All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Wowzers. We have some info. We also just shot a badass video.
Awesome.
And that'll probably be out in a couple hours, maybe. Like, not even that long, probably.
Got a notification. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. We love those notifications. It tells us that we are not shadow banned for literally no reason. So thank you, YouTube. We love you. If you love us, or if you love YouTube, or if you love the Sam Bankman-Fried information that everybody is talking about right now, smash the like button. You know what it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and stick around for the Crypto Boys because we got lots to talk about today. Today is Saturday. The Hawks playing a little bit. 2:30, I believe.
Yep.
It is freezing cold. Literally, snow is coming down, just trickling from the sky here in Iowa. It was 75 degrees on Thursday, and now there is snow outside. Welcome to Iowa, baby.
Yep.
Welcome to Iowa.
Pretty much.
Welcome to the jungle. That looks fake. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that
Excluding
means.
subsidiaries, the following subsidiaries are not included in the Chapter 11 proceeding. Ledger X LLC. What does that mean?
Whatever.
Thanks, Justin. Thanks for the comment,
Thanks.
brother.
You guys know how we run our lives. Comment back and forth. We talk to you guys. You guys talk to us. We have some crazy stuff to talk about, Sam Bankman-Fried. We've got to talk about it. Elon Musk, if you guys saw my short earlier today, Elon Musk also talking about Sam Bankman-Fried. Everybody is. And now he's on the fucking run, dude.
Yes. Leaving the country. Leaving
Whoa.
with his boys that he's been having maybe, you know, close relationships with. They stole a bunch of money from what it seems like. I'm just guesstimating here, but they have a backdoor from FTX to Alameda stealing millions and millions of dollars for years. Now they're taking it and they're on the run.
Oh, shit. Justin Clark says FTX owned Ledger.
Oh. I was going to, after we got done with this live, I was going to go to Best Buy and buy myself a Ledger.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Justin?
Should I not buy one?
Let us know. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm sure he's right. I just don't know. Bronco, thanks for joining us, buddy. Tanner, hello, my friend. Tanner, if you want to go get some drinks later, let us know.
See.
Those had to be the ugliest.
Oh,
shit. That's gross.
You're
dude.
disgusting, Tanner.
Everybody go read Tanner's comment in the section right now, please. Oh, man. But he ain't wrong.
Yeah, he's right.
But
He's
he ain't
correct
wrong.
100%. God damn.
I mean,
dude.
this is absolutely wild. Like we have other information we could bring up, but we're like, why? There's no point. There's no point. So, I mean, we might as well get some of it out of the way with Voyager news here. Basically, they are reopening up the bidding process. They're going to see if some other companies will come in and bid properly. If you guys watched what we had on with Chase yesterday, go watch that because that gives you all the insider information. I'm not going to go through it all again.
Yeah.
Just go watch the video. But basically, we're back to square one. The end.
Yep.
That's
Oops. People are, well, should I vote yes? Should I vote no? I mean, Chase answered that question. Like, I guess you could, but they're gonna have to probably redo everything. So, they opened up the thing for more people to buy it again.
Bidding
though,
process. Justin, thank you, sir. We will look at our Twitter as soon as you tag us.
Yes.
Robert, what's up, my man? Appreciate you being here today. Can they buy Voyager?
Gemini?
You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
anything
know. Anybody
about
can.
It. Yeah.
Anybody want to give us back more? You can. But for right now, it's not looking good because. And we brought this up on yesterday, and I have to reiterate it because you weren't here yesterday with us, is that Chase even said, he's like, listen, this sounds too good to be true. It sounds like this guy's trying to make a white knight move. Who's going to give you guys back your money, the 70%, when there's no reason to do that? And Chase got a little bit through the mud through a couple people. A lot of people were very happy about it. But the dude was right.
But he was right.
He was right. The guy was right.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's the last thing I'm going to say about that is that Chase is a lawyer. This is what he does for a living. It's not like he's like going out of his scope of, you know, whatever. Like that's what he knows. So people on the internet to like clown him and be like, this dude's an idiot. He doesn't know anything about crypto. He knows everything about the law, bro.
Yes.
Like we're telling you exactly what typically happens. So I'm just throwing it out there. The man is very intelligent, super smart, and really into this case, honestly.
He is.
You know, he really is.
He said he's not leaving now. He's like, I might as well just, we're bringing him on.
Malad, what's up, my man? How you doing? Let's see. Ledger SX isn't the Ledger wallet. I don't think it's a leverage trading platform FTT bought. Oh, okay. So different than Ledger. The hardware wallet. Because that's important because I am literally about to go buy myself one right now because I bought some H-Bar this morning. What's up? Early in the morning, bought myself some H-Bar, and I was like, okay, I'll just move it over to my Trust wallet. Nope, can't do that. HBAR does not go on Trust Wallet. So
Yes.
going to have to get a ledger.
All right, 88, yes. We were talking about a couple previous videos kind of before you were with us in our lives. But, yeah, yesterday was great. We appreciate that. Appreciate you being here with us, too.
Absolutely.
88 Metal Mania. I was always
It's a mouthful.
tongue-twisted.
Yeah,
with
we'll
that,
just
but
call
now-
him
but
88.
Now we got it.
Or
Now we
her.
got it down.
Him or
All
her.
right. Can we click over to Twitter and see what the hell's going on?
Let's talk to Elon, huh?
Okay, guys, we're going to play you a clip from Elon talking about his interview with Sam Bankman-Fried, or his meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried, about not allowing him to essentially buy into Twitter. So you guys listen to this. I'm hoping you can hear this. Will this work?
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, it should work. So hoping you can hear this.
But then, like a ton of people were telling me he's got, huge amounts of money that he wants to invest in a Twitter deal, and I talked to him for about half an hour, and I know my bullshit meter was redlining, so I was like, this dude is full of shit. That was my impression, and so then I was like, but everyone, including major investment banks and everyone, were saying, we're talking about him like he's walking on water and has $1 zillion, and I'm like, that's not my impression. And my prediction to the investment banks, which some of it is in you've seen on text because it was in a court case, was that that dude is just, there's something wrong, and he does not have capital, and he will not come through. That was my prediction.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. I mean,
What else do you want?
Elon's got the money. It's
Yeah.
not, he's got so much money. I feel like you eventually get that bullshit meter, just activated in your brain. You either got it or you don't. He's got it. He's got it. I'm telling you what, this man right here, he knows within 1 second whether you're bullshitting him or not. So don't lie to God. I don't know if it's because the lawyer's in your family or what, but yeah, it's for
actually
sure.
not a fun trait to have, because then you're just like, that dude's a piece of shit, and I don't ever want to talk to you again. Every single time. It's actually, I'd rather just be like, hey, I love you, man. You're the nicest guy in the world. No, I hate you.
Yeah, so, I mean, it is what it is. Smarter people than us are saying the same damn thing we are. It
Not
makes
trying to stir
sense.
the pot. I have an ore in the same. I just want to be safe using Ledger. Yeah, we feel you, Justin.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we'll check it out for sure. I don't think you are at all. I just think there's two distinctions of what Tanner was saying about the Ledger, right?
Yes.
FTT owns something else.
Ledger, which is a leverage trading platform, I
Yes,
guess. Not
correct.
Nano Ledger
Ledger.
X, like the hardware wallet.
Yeah, just two totally different things.
Different things, same name, which why would they do that? But whatever.
course.
Bronco saying Elon sounds like an idiot when he talks. I think he just has a different way of communicating. He super thinks his thoughts as he's saying them. You can tell he kind of stutters on his words sometimes, but it's just like a brain processing issue because his brain's going a million miles per hour.
Yeah, he is. He is, and I saw this on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan actually commented on it too. Is that he is such a genius that it's almost difficult for him to formulate what he wants to say because he's already thought about it and he's already on almost to the next thing. He's that ahead of really where we are. It's just the way it is.
It's crazy.
He thinks on a different level.
That brain just functions at a higher capacity.
Yep.
I don't know why or what, but so Justin's saying, the Ledger X is excluded, meaning that it has nothing to do with what SBF had, or it does. How are you excluding it? What do you linked it to us on Twitter?
We'll look at it on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll
look at it.
We'll look at it. We'll figure it out later.
88 middle mace, apples to oranges. I'm not sure what he's talking about there.
I do like apples and oranges. I would prefer bananas.
88, what you mean there, buddy? The man...
Stupid
smart. 100%, Aaron.
Yeah, that's a good way
100%.
to put
That's
it.
just a better way to put it than we just did. We were like, he's got to think thoughts that he thought once. Nah, he's just stupid smart.
Stupid smart.
All right, so let's see. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
He functions at that
He
capacity.
sure
for
does,
sure.
man. All right, what's 88 saying before we click over
He's
to
saying he
Twitter?
might sound goofy due to the fact that he's dumbing his thoughts down so average people can understand. Yeah, I think
a
that's
good point.
That's probably the big thing too. Is
Yeah.
he knows his audience of who he's communicating it with. So his brain functions at such a high capacity that if he said what he thought, 60% of the people in the world would not even have a clue what he's saying.
Absolutely.
You
I'd
know?
say more than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
There we
Ledger and
go.
Ledger X. Exactly right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's jump over to this crazy sequence of events on Autism Capital here, who is going after basically everything Sam Bankman-Fried. And if you guys don't follow this, you guys should. But basically, here is the jet, one of the jets. I don't think it's this one. I think there's another one.
Yeah, there is.
That's heading for Argentina that Sam Bankman-Fried is reportedly on. That he's trying to get away because why wouldn't you? Because he's going to probably, I mean, in my opinion, from what he's been doing, there's a lot of potential charges. I talked to Chase about it this morning. But basically, you'd be looking at life in prison.
Yeah, so if you're going to have life in prison, you might as well just backdoor steal, a ton of money and try to just book it out of there, and I guess try to run. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And here is that right here is the CEO, Caroline Ellison, said Mr. Bankman-Fried and two other FTX executives, Nishid Singh, is that how you say that?
Sure.
And Gary Wang, I don't know, were aware of the decision to send customers' funds backdoor to Alameda.
Yeah,
that is effed up.
That's effed up.
Effed up.
Sure.
That's your money. That's our money getting sent backdoor. And if we got anything else over here, let me know.
He's talking about HBAR being put on Hashpack wallet. I'm going to go look that up. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. If I was Sam Bankman-Fried, I'd be on the run too. Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
What else are you going to do? It's either you run and steal everyone's money like you've been doing for years. You might as well just do more of it right now and just take off, never give it back. Or you going to jail, bro. You going to jail
for a long time, and there's going to be a lot of people that want to kill you because I mean,
Yes.
think about how many people Voyager, messed up and went bankrupt and all that stuff. FTX they're not going to be able to give back anybody their money. No one's coming to bail out an $8 billion hole. And there's just it's done. He already has stepped down from the CEO. He's trying to get out of the spotlight. I mean, it even says right here, the Reuters, the block confirmed that SBF had that backdoor, was saying it was 1-to-1. It absolutely was two separate entities. It wasn't. This is crazy stuff. Now there's even more crazy stuff up here when we get up here. Let's see here. What do you think this all means for Solana? And I will say this. We don't have BitBoy's information at all.
No.
But we called the Solana.
Yeah, we did.
We don't call much on the Crypto Boys channel, but we hit the Solana note on the head.
We have never touched any Solana because it was just too many red flags for us of like, it goes out, someone turns it back on. It goes out, someone turns it back on. Stops the fund transfers. I mean,
can't be a validator.
Can't be a validator unless you have a
$1 billion.
Right. I mean, like, there's so many red flags that we're like, we want nothing to do with that. I get that it's a top 20 crypto project and has been for a little bit now, but like, bro, we ain't touching it with a 10-foot pole.
No, that's because that's not why we got into crypto.
No,
that's not why we fell in love with it. That has nothing to do with it. People that fell in love with Solana simply fell in love with the fact that they bought it at a fucking $1.
Exactly.
That's it. That's why you love it.
That's it.
I hope you pulled out some profits and you made a bunch of money because that's what you should do.
That's a Doge and a sheep thing too, in my opinion. You bought it super low, it pumped, and you made a shit ton of money. Good for you. That will not happen continuously. Like, there's ends to some of these things.
What's Justin saying?
Justin is talking about Elon Musk now could be the only time ever SBF could be the philanthropist he claimed. Take the hit and work hard to make people whole. Yeah, he's not gonna do that.
Not gonna do it.
Long shot. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Solana is the biggest red flag, is what he's saying.
So how about these crazy like sex parties people are saying that he was having, spending millions of dollars a day?
Yeah.
Like
on stuff like
this.
Yeah, it's not confirmed, of course. Who would come out and say
this is a rumor, but
definitely a rumor.
It's going around.
It will be in our video later today because George talked about it.
And, also not confirmed by him.
Not confirmed. He was just bringing up information. Yes. He's not saying, I believe this is 100% true. He's just saying, this is information that's out there in the world. But yeah, $35 million estate in, where was he at? In
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas with his boys running FTX in the background. Like, come on.
So what do you think about this being an inside job? I think 100% it's got to be. With how quickly this all happened, taking all the money out, people's stuff was going to zero.
Yeah. Yeah, like literally I've seen a bunch of tweets because I have been hours and hours of research onto this of like people's account on their phone is now at $0, like nothing. It is stolen from him. And to say that it is now a hacker at the exact same time that this is happening, I don't think so. There's too much. That would be too coincidental that Sam Bankman-Fried is running from the feds, the police, everybody in the entire world, and he's gonna steal your money because he can. He is the only person right now that has the availability to steal the funds. Everyone else is locked down. They cannot deposit or withdraw other than his boys. Have given access. He gave them access through FTX to be able to withdraw their funds.
So they are saying now that confirmed that it was Joe Lewis's plane, the billionaire that was flying down to Argentina. But breaking news, insiders claim that SBF is still in Nassau. The FTX HQ has been taken over by Royal Bohemian Police in civilian clothing. Liquidators SPF and SBF's father, Joe Bankman, have all been meeting.
So he's captured now. Okay, so he was never on the run, I guess, in the first place.
No.
Or at least that's what this one tweet says.
This is what this one tweet says. Again, guys, this is liquid information. We're trying to bring it to you, and we're trying to have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
To be like, we got to figure out what's going on. You know, we don't know. I saw BitBoy thought he was on the run, and he seems to always have insider information. So what did our boy Tanner say?
Tanner's talking about a big red flag in 2019 about I think it was Solana, or I don't know what he's talking about exactly, but big amphetamine sleeping.
Oh yeah,
pill
he's talking about
Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah, he's talking about FTX. Is that
work all day and still sleep? Yeah.
So basically, yeah, they've been drugging or been pushing drugs. I don't know how it was, but basically keeping you up all day with stimulants, and then making you have these sleeping pills and amphetamines to eventually sleep, and it's been all crazy.
That ain't cool. Like, that's not okay.
What's Mario? Imagine if Voyager UCC would have sold BTT when it shot up. Yeah. Another thing about that,
FTT.
Mario, is that you bring up a good point. One good thing is that Voyager actually received the $200 million loan that it gave to FTX. So it did get those funds back. That could be very good for Voyager and us, that at least we're not losing another $200 million. So they did recover that money. So that's good.
Two funny comments in here. Aaron saying SBF running into a lifelong orgy in prison.
Oh, God. He might like that.
He might like it. And then Bronco saying, yeah, it's called Adderall, Tanner. He said that drug is called Adderall. Oh, that's funny. No, remember when time when Ashton Kutcher sent Elon Solana on our show, knew it was a ruse. Yeah. Solana just ain't it, man. And that's one of the things too, is like in our video, this is one of the points we have, and I'm not going to spoil the video for you, but one of the points of like, this guy was supposed to be the white horse, the coming out of nowhere, the white knight. You know, the guy coming in to save the world, right?
Save the little people. He was saving
the little people. And look what he's done. He tried to gain your confidence. He tried to gain you emotionally, saying that, yeah, you like him. I can trust him. I can trust the guy. I can join FTX. And look what happened. No one gives a shit about you, in the sense of no one's gonna save your life in crypto. You got to set up your own things. You got to protect your crypto. Take it off exchanges, put it in a nano, put it into a wallet, whatever.
Yeah,
it's got to be done.
Even with all this stuff, I still think there's more fallout to come.
Yeah.
I think there's more fallout that we haven't even had happen yet. Who knows however many other exchanges, other people are tied to Alameda. I saw on here that there's a lot of stock companies in the stock market that are tied up with FTX. I know one of them's got $260 million in it. That's all gone. They can't get any of it back.
What do you think about the Dave Portnoy video recap? That was
so
pretty
funny.
good. If you guys have not seen that, I mean, he basically.
Can we bring that up to watch it?
Probably. It's kind of a long video, but
maybe play a part of it.
Yeah, maybe play a little piece of it.
Was it on his Twitter? Sorry to keep interrupting you.
Is it Instagram? I think it was his
Instagram.
Yeah,
story.
try it on his Twitter. I don't know exactly. But yeah, so Dave Portnoy, I mean, you know, he was talking about his crypto investments that he's had, FTX. He was in communication with Sam Bankman-Fried, kept calling him Sam Friedy Banky or something like that in his video. Absolutely hilarious. And he basically said he didn't trust the guy at all.
Well, and he said that he tried to back out on a $5 million deal.
Yes, he did.
And Barstool didn't let him. He's like, no, you're still going to pay us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where it is, but it was the emergency press conference somewhere. Yeah. We'll have to try to find it for you guys. It was hilarious. And what he does best is he dumbs it down so that like you can understand and we can understand and we all understand. The people watching this video, we know exactly what he's talking about, but I just thought it was damn funny.
Well, I honestly think what Dave Portnoy does so well is that he really is just one of us that happens to just be rich as hell now.
Yeah.
Is that he's really not all that intelligent. Like, he's not an Elon Musk by any means. He's just like, everything he does makes sense to normal people.
And he's just freaking cool. Like, he just does shit because he likes to do it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the Andrew Tate discussion of, like, people that have a crap ton of money and just hoard all the money, or they, you know, whatever, can't really trust him in the sense of Andrew Tate. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go.
We can listen. We'll listen to a little bit of it, guys.
Yeah.
What's going on right now in the world of Bitcoin? You have to have your head in the sand. FTX, the big exchange, they've advertised with us. I've talked to this guy, Sam Friedman, Benke, or whatever his name is. I've spoken with him, I don't know, 2 or 3 times on the phone. A little bit of a quirky, nice enough guy. But what FTX is, an exchange, no different than like E-Trade, I believe, don't quote me on any of this, than any other like stock market conversion. So that's what FTX does. They become one of the biggest exchanges in the roof. The problem. So if people are giving FTX their money, right, and they're saying, hey, here's a check for $1 million, buy me all these Bitcoins, at any point, if I want to say, okay, give me my cash back, I want my cash back.
Yeah, we get it, Dave. But anyways,
Dude,
it's funny. You should
okay,
watch it.
so Justin just sent us a bunch of stuff. Thank you, we appreciate it. One of them is all of the investments that Sam Bankman-Fried has. I mean,
let's bring that up.
If I'm, pull it up on Twitter. I mean, this is insane.
Where'd he send it to?
He sent it to our Twitter. He commented something to us, so it should be in our notifications.
Sorry, we got a million things on our day.
There's Ledger X. There's
Right
Voyager, Liquid. Yeah, the one on the right, the other
Okay.
picture.
One more over.
That one right there. I mean, you zoom in on
boy.
that. There's Yuga Labs, which is
you serious?
Yeah, there's Yuga Labs, Voyager, Dave. I'm assuming that's Dave Portnoy.
Look at this, people. Also, like the video if you're here, please. Like
There we
the
go.
video.
Love it. Yep. Skybridge Capital, Lido, Solana, Polygon. I mean, we got Refinance, we got Burnt Finance, we got all these other DeFi projects that Almeida was part of. Voyager's in there as well. They double screwed you on that one.
Hell yeah, that's what I like.
That's right.
There's
Yeah.
Masari too.
Yep.
Polygon.
BlockFi. I mean, Ledger Prime. Man, this dude screwed so many people. So this is a bad guy. This is a bad
good
person.
dude.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, you gotta catch back up on the comments.
Yeah, there's lots of comments. Let me read through.
This is what Todd say.
Oh, Todd did have a good question earlier. Is if crypto gets, if what is it? Ledger. If Ledger goes under or something like that, which I don't know how it would, but if it does, and you have a Ledger X or whatever, can you get it off? Like, are you gonna be able to use the app to get it on and off? Do you have to use an app? I can't remember.
You know, I don't exactly know, but I do remember watching a video on the Ledger specifically. It would be like impossible to do, but there's something about that's a great question. I don't know. I have to look up the video again.
Mark is saying not only did FTX steal everybody's crypto, if he's a scammer, he also has everybody's social security number, video ID, crypto passwords, etc. That he can sell on the black market. That's a very good point, and that is a very bad point because that's very bad for everyone that used FTX. I never had an FTX account.
Neither did I. I just downloaded it to see if we could.
I downloaded it, but I never actually used it. So
I deleted it now.
Yeah, so did I. Let's see. How can you even lose if you're an exchange owner? Like I say, you know every other player's moves are.
Exactly. I had the exact same thought as 88 did. Seriously, how can you ever lose? Like, what if the crypto boys just started an exchange?
Yeah.
And there's no regulations
No
now.
regulation.
But I mean, at the same time, is Sammy Banky? Is he going to jail in the Bahamas? Is he going? I mean, I don't even know that.
I don't know
It's
either.
so far above my head.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see.
He altered midterms. He did.
Yeah, he definitely altered
And he
midterms.
guaranteed what, Biden at least $1 billion.
Yes. Well, so from my understanding, I don't know if you saw this too, but Sam Bankman-Fried, so his mom, that I think it's Bankman is her last name. She opened up like a massive investment platform basically for funneling money to politicians. And so that's why right after this thing started that she set up, That's when Sam Bankman-Fried started his FTX, and that's when he became a billionaire, and that's when the billions got funneled into Joe Biden as well. Same timing. Awfully strange. Awfully strange.
Shit is wild, man.
Let's see. 88 talking about Dave, Richard Hart, BitBoy, Kramer, Elon are all the same. You either love them or you hate them, but they do have pure content. That's what we like. We like the pure content. Whether you love it or hate it, I don't care about your emotions. I care about literally this is good information. Whether you don't like it or like it, it's there.
And they're in a position to get content that we can't get.
Exactly.
The way it is. Todd Davis says Coinbase. I think it's fine.
I think
I
so
use
too.
it. I have a lot on my Coinbase wallet.
And that was a question too. Someone commented that earlier. Coinbase is different than Coinbase Wallet. If you use Coinbase, take your stuff and put it on the Coinbase wallet, because now you have your seed phrase, you have your crypto, you're good to go. Okay, so do that. You should ask Chase if Voyager gets to keep the $5 million good faith deposit that FTX made for the sale.
Yes, they do. I did ask him about that. I'm 99% sure they do, but there is an offsetting one because there's like $3 million that they lost that they would have gotten back. So it kind of evens itself out. But good question.
Yeah, there you go. 88 saying if you knew every single rebuttal that the other lawyer had, you would never lose a case.
Dude,
it's exactly what it is.
So true.
Exactly what it is. Yeah. So I think Todd Davis, you are exactly correct, bro. Is this rabbit hole is going to get deeper and deeper and deeper, and as things unfold, we're going to find out a lot more shitty information that we didn't want to know. I hate to say it about this whole FTX thing. It's going to be dirty.
Oh, it's going to be dirty.
It's going to be.
How about the? We don't have it up right now. Maybe we should pull it up. How about the strength of Bitcoin in this?
Yeah, where's it
like
actually
what?
right now?
I mean,
We
like
didn't even pull up
even with what's going on right now, everything going to absolute shit, and it is still just chilling at like 16 whatever thousand,
Just south of
almost
17.
17,000. I thought this thing would be at 8 or 10, something crazy.
Yeah,
when,
I mean,
when something like this happens,
that's a massive fall. But
I hate to say,
you're right.
maybe it's coming. I don't know that. I'm waiting patiently right now. I ain't putting nothing in the market, but I don't know. I thought that was worth noting.
Definitely worth noting. I mean, for it to fall to where people were saying 12K, under 10K. I mean, that people have said that before, and I think that's awfully too low. But I think I have said 15.5 as maybe the bottom. I don't know.
Todd says something great here. Coinbase is publicly traded in the U.S., so it's supposed to be regulated. That is true.
That's a good point. Actually,
that is true.
Yeah, that's a good point to where it should be regulated. Hopefully there's no backdoor Almeida somewhere.
Should we bring up the Kevin O'Leary video? Or should we make him watch the next one?
Yeah, watch in the next one.
Okay. Yeah. And also talking about regulation, guys. Our next video that's going to come out. Hopefully, we're going to get it out today. We're just going to tell you that we're going to get it out today. It's a really cool video. Not very long. It's mainly other clips of other people talking about Sam Bankman-Fried. There's some regulation stuff at the end and about institutional investing. You're going to want to watch it.
Yeah. Our Joker, which video are you talking about? Share the link from earlier video where the name was missaid for. Oh, that was Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy.
That was that on his Twitter?
On his Twitter. Yeah, on his Twitter.
Yeah, we'll put a link there too about Dave Portnoy's Twitter.
And you got to scroll down a ways.
Yeah.
Because he has people posting for him all the time.
Which is how he stays prevalent in the market.
For sure.
Honestly, why would you not?
100%.
What else we got there? Yeah, by the way, it's Q&A in case you guys have not figured that out. We are done with our little articles. We had a couple things to discuss. We have some hot button topics right now, of course. Shit's getting crazy. It's wild out there.
Max says Coinbase wallet is not safe. It's closed source, and they can freeze funds easily. That is, I guess, somewhat true, but it's safer than me keeping it on an exchange, and that's where I keep some of my stuff.
So then, Max, my question is where do you store your crypto?
Yeah, good question.
You have a ledger?
I do have a ledger and don't use it. Actually, thank you, Tanner, if you're still with us, for setting that ledger up for me. Now Tanner has my money.
Tanner, damn it.
Hey, Tanner, give us your seed phrases just in case someone sneaks over tonight and kills you.
Just comment it on our feed.
Yeah,
that should be good.
Todd says, I think this might be, in the end, separate Bitcoin from the tech markets. Separating Bitcoin from the tech markets. I think it's a store of value. It's supposed to be. Honestly, I agree. The shakeout may have had to have happened. May have.
It's a good point.
Who knows?
Every bear market has stuff like this. This just happens to be another piece of the puzzle. What about that FOMO
Honestly,
we were talking about?
Woods, one second. Woods says a good thing here. Voyager, stop effing around. Just send us what you got.
Yeah,
Send
dude.
whatever you got with us.
Even if
just
it's-
send us our shit
Even
back.
if it's 8% of what
Yeah,
we're getting back.
just send it back and let's just rip the freaking Band-Aid off, huh?
Exactly. Seriously.
I agree, Woods.
Yeah. What about what was it 2 weeks ago or whatever when it was up to like 23 or 24 or last week, whenever that was, and we're like, this might be one of those 30% pumps. Don't do it.
Sure was.
Good thing, and I almost did. I was like, you know what?
It's going
the
all-time
next
highs
red
tomorrow.
day. Next red day, I'm buying, and the next red day was a terribly red day. So
It was red.
it was red.
Coinbase wallet uses ETH to make sure you have enough in your wallet for gas. That's true. Coinbase is a perfect, easy on and off ramp for Ledger. Yes, it is. I use Coinbase wallet, you know. I mean, at some point in time, you got to choose something.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's better than any exchange, honestly.
Yeah.
And you could go like wallet to wallet if you had to. You can transfer stuff that way too.
Yeah.
So just as long as it's off of an exchange, because if you have it on your wallet and the exchange gets shut down, it doesn't matter. If you have it on a trust wallet and FTX goes down, who cares? Like if you have money on FTX and it gets shut down, you're screwed. You got the Voyager situation. That's it. Dunzo. Donnie Dunzo himself. You know what I'm saying there?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying there.
I know.
All right, what do you think?
Let's answer a few more questions, see if we got anything else. Impossibly Impossible says off topic, but this is bullish for XRP Solo. It is so bullish for XRP and Solo.
Mm-hmm. We need the regulation. We need more information. We need stuff to happen.
We need the bridging between both asset classes. And no, I agree.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. We're still
Todd
in
says,
that.
do you think it would be best to have multiple cold wallets?
In my opinion, yes.
I do too.
Only because we talk about diversification. I mean, God forbid if something happened with one of these wallets somehow. I don't know. Like I said, if Cold or Trust Wallet, the app gets a bug and hacked or something, which I don't think it can even happen. But you had some of your stuff there and you had some on other ones. I mean, you got multiple locations. I would just move it around.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
why
Yeah.
not? I think it's most bullish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. I agree. It is extreme. This whole thing has been extremely bullish for Bitcoin.
It was pretty impressive how it
faster
held.
regulations
Pretty-
separate
pretty-
Bitcoin from
pretty
all of it.
well.
Yep, agreed.
Will, what's up, man?
Will is back. What up, my man?
You didn't
I
buy
didn't
the
buy
bottom.
the bottom. Finally, we can say it. Will's a piece of shit.
Yeah, what the hell, man? We thought you bought the bottom.
Dude
Oh,
bought the
good
bottom
try.
for like 8 months.
Dude, he did though. Seriously, it was like 17, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, just buy at the new bottom. Wherever you buy is probably the new bottom because you
Probably
did it
it.
for 3 months. So
We got
good work. Yes.
Yasos.
Strawberry. Strahados.
Strahados. Yasos Strahados. That's a lot of S's.
That's a name.
Good evening, and we are good. How are you? What
What was that?
is the best hang clean accessories? What are the best hang clean accessories? You could do shrug pulls, which are absolutely phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Heavier deadlifts, honestly, because it's going to strengthen your lower back, and then anything that's going to help you obviously get underneath the bar to then catch it.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking squat or power, just depends. But
You got to
what do
work
got?
all pieces of the puzzle.
You
Yeah.
do.
no, I like
hang clean's full body, so you're gonna have to work it all, depending on if your squat's messed up. And I know, Todd, how you like to push those legs out too far. You squat a little bit too wide, then you get stuck down in the bottom. So some Anderson squats would
Anderson
probably help
squats.
him.
Yep. Front squat. Anderson
Pin,
squat.
also pin squats.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Those would all be good.
Okay.
Boom.
Brandon, just imagine the stuff that is going to come out in the next week about it. It's so true.
It's gonna
I
be
have
bad.
no idea. Do you have any crazy predictions that you can give these people, or give me? Anything crazy that you think is going to happen?
I mean, I think the information about how long he's been like laundering this money is going to be a big one. Like it's just been going on since the beginning, or at one point did like Almeida start just funneling money out of there? And then what happened with that money? Like was he just using it to buy his house, that mansion, and like that was it? Like I don't know. I think it's going to be one of the laundering of money type things that's going to come out.
My opinion is going to be, I think he's going to get out of trouble somehow because of the amount of, in my opinion, backdoor probably politicians he's paid, and they have taken his money. And by his money means your money and our money and the people's money. And I think somehow this is going to be a case of where this kind of goes hush hush and goes away.
That's going to be really tough. I mean, I see
You
where
see
you're
what I'm
coming
saying,
from. I see where you're
Like
coming
a Jeffrey Epstein type of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I see things getting hidden I see things that we don't even know about won't come to light because of the things he's already done and the people who he's already paid.
Yeah.
And the people who took that money. Because you can't be like, yeah, I took a crap ton of money from Sam Bankman-Fried. Well, you better give us back our $100 million then.
Mm-hmm. You can't say that.
You can't say it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam Bankman-Fried, you know what he's going to do? He's going to say, I gave this politician $100 million.
Yep. We're going to hush both those
We're going to
conversations.
both those things need to go.
Yeah, I can see it. It's going to be tough, though, because there's so many like big names that are like paying attention to this specific situation. I could see it, though. I could see it. Lots of comments there.
Did squats this morning, I'm wrecked, Will says. What's the cost of living like in Iowa Woods? It is cheap. We are one of the cheapest states, and it is the most beautiful state. It's awesome. We live in like the best state.
Totally.
Cheap. You can get to places wherever you want, surrounded by beautiful lands. The only thing that sucks is December, January, February, and most of March.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Yeah, that's
cold as shit.
Cold and windy.
Yes. But super cheap and buy you a lot. I think his parents will be implicated too. I agree. Yep. Surging bad loans every time. What did Aaron say? Epstein was probably partying with SBF.
He might have been.
Jesus,
he might have been.
Fucked up.
Backdooring it.
Oh my god. Just gonna skip past that one.
What Tanner said? Tanner was saying that he bought a Trezor too. I've heard good things about Trezor. Trezor is similar to the Nano, or any of the Ledger, to where you can just store it. It's a cold storage wallet. I've heard good things about it. I've never used one.
Yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried $1 billion in elections to 2024. That's true. That's what we saw.
Yeah.
I wish all their crypto projects agreed. When you were hanging out with Clinton, you're probably dirty. No, yeah, it's true. But yeah, what do you guys think? If you guys, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think? What crazy stuff do you think's going to come out? Obviously, this is all speculation and no way, shape, or form true at all. This is just stuff coming off the crypto boys' top of their heads of what we're inferring from the craziness that has already happened.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, Autism Capital, is that his?
Yes, go follow him.
Go follow him. I mean, he's putting out great up-to-date information, honestly. So I would stick with that. I would check it out, see if he's got anything else. I don't know who the dude is, honestly, dude or lady, whatever it is. But he's updating it hourly. 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago. Here we go. Let's look at this one. All right, you're with us.
Sam.
Jet purported to be Sam. Joe Lewis's plane flew from Nassau to Buenos Aires twice before. One of those 2 times was the day of the Luna collapse, for your consideration.
What? No way.
What?
Okay, so is Sam on this plane or not?
I don't think so. But I don't know what Joe Lewis has to do with any of this stuff.
I don't either.
I don't know enough to comment on it. 12 minutes ago, anonymous thoughts shared with us on Sam. What's this say? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. I was at a wedding in earlier October where Sam was also a guest. At least 3 things stood out. He gave inconsistent explanations about where he left Alameda. When I first met him, he said he had recently quit his job because he was burnt out. In a separate conversation, somebody asked him what he had left, whether it be anything. What does this mean, Trabuco?
I don't know.
Responded, yes.
That's Sam Bankman-Fried?
I don't know. Trabuco seemed like a nice guy, but he definitely carried an ego about his boat, drinks, whatever else. Let's see here. He bought multiple rounds of drinks after an open bar was over, easily totaling a few $100s. Seemed to be enjoying whatever wealthy. A few $100s. I mean, that ain't shit.
Not much at all.
We've made those mistakes before, and we broke. I told him I've always been a crypto skeptic. Blah blah blah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know why it says Trabuco.
I don't know either.
Oh, that's that other guy. That's that guy.
Oh,
that's
okay.
The co-CEO of
right.
Almeida.
That's right. I was confused. That's right.
Yeah, that dude's sketchy. He just looks sketchy.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. All right.
Dude.
Anything else in the old section that we can get out of here?
Yeah, let's check it out. I think they will find him floating in the ocean. 2 high-profile people involved. That's maybe a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, Do Kwon, and Steve on that plane. Probably.
I think this
Bronco.
is even above Steve's pay grade.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I think it definitely is. But he was probably part of it.
Sure.
Bronco, I know someone in Cuba that can send a missile up to bring down that plane. I was
Yeah.
going to be saying that out loud.
Yeah.
But
We'll just skip over that. and
yeah, we'll
laugh.
skip over that.
Can I just start an exchange? I want 0 pay operating costs. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what Joe and I were talking about. Can we just start an exchange now? We're not going to lend out your money. Lend it all out to the other company we do actually own, and then be like, oh, we didn't know. Bye bye.
Insane.
We're on
Insane.
our private jet to Buenos Aires.
This is the same thing as like massive rug pulls, only like on its own level, on the highest level of all time. He
sure.
created the massive rug pull for everybody.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what's funny is I go back to what Andrew Tate said. He's like, any of these people with billionaires who want to buy an effing Toyota Corolla and, act like they're not spending their money, they're all sketchy. They're not white knights. They're billionaires. They're not trying. They don't give a flying F about you, I, or anybody else for that matter. The only one you can maybe argue that I've even heard of is Warren Buffett. Even then, that's a whole different can of worms. But,
he's kind of a different era, though. Of like
It's
that's what
completely
you did
different, yeah.
back then. Like if you
And
made
he
a bunch
isn't-
of money, you like don't let anybody know.
for
Like,
sure. It's
but-
different now.
It's different now.
Way
Now it's
different.
like Andrew Tate's in his Bugatti with this video
Yes.
of like I spent $100 million yesterday on drinks and girls and partying. I don't care. I can't keep this money. Why would I even try?
What happened to BTT? My account on Voyager went up 36,000 last night and then fell 35. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. But if you got still money on there and you can get it off,
BTT is he
Get it off.
is he talking about FTT?
people have said BTT,
BTT.
multiple times. I don't know what BTT is. Can you
Yeah,
guys
what's
comment
BTT?
what BTT
Sorry,
is?
we don't know.
Because I thought that people were misspelling FTT.
Yeah, how does he get the capital? There has to be hundreds of connections. Yeah, it does. The pipeline has to run so deep. The insane thing and what makes me wonder is a lot of smart rich people got caught. Yep. He definitely tried to steal our Voyager funds. Yeah, he was going to try to clog that hole, Mario, for sure. He was going to try to get 1.3 billion in assets from us and then try to, at a very discounted price. And then guess what he was going to do with our money? That was going to be gone too. So we're actually lucky this probably happened before this went through.
Yeah.
Not only did Voyager get their 200 million back, but also if this were to go through, we'd be insolvent again.
Yeah. BTT is BitTorrent.
BitTorrent. Yeah.
BitTorrent shot up 3,000%. Holy shit. It's on the Tron network. It's actually one of the first cryptos that I ever bought. I just bought it because it was on Voyager, and I was like, I'll just buy this. It looks okay. It looks whatever. The more I did research on it, I was like, it's old technology that really is not going anywhere, in my opinion. So I sold it all. Sold it for like a massive profit of like $4. Pretty sweet.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty
Hey.
wild.
Can't go broke taking profits, bruh.
That's right. It was so
BTT
profitable.
pump had to do with the FTX Tron deal. Okay. By the way, today was so Bitcoin. Was BTC at 13K? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was good. That was awesome. We wanted to get you guys the information. We got to go edit the rest of that other video and get that out for you guys today.
Yeah,
it
we
is
do.
Saturday, so that was an awesome live. Probably one of our best ones we've ever had. We might need to start capping it in a time domain if we just keep rolling like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're just going to keep going. I mean,
We
as
will.
we get busier and get more followers and subscribers, it's the way it's going to happen. On top of that, we've had so many messages and Twitter messages and even some Instagram stuff about us making a Discord. Because that's really what we shine at doing best is figuring out our thoughts, bringing it to you guys and talking with you guys. It's almost Dave Portnoy-esque.
It is.
But we're obviously nowhere near his level, but we love doing it. So there will be a Discord at some point in time, but Joe and I both promised each other, what do we promise?
10K.
10K.
We have to have 10,000
Minimum.
subscribers before we even think about a Discord.
That's where we're going to stand.
That's right.
That's where we're going to stand.
Should be
Anything
soon,
else we need to get in the comments, and let's get off this thing because I want to cut up that video.
Tanner said drinks later.
Drinks later, yes.
Yep.
We'll call you. We'll see you, buddy. You don't have the bottom anymore. Well.
Loser. We don't have it either, though, so to be fair.
Yeah, we didn't get it either. Not because we didn't see it, because we didn't have any money.
It's all on Voyager and FTX and Almeida.
So when will Voyager give their customers their funds back, dude? Never.
Now,
Honestly,
at this point,
right now,
long
just
time.
go watch the video Chasen I just made. Promise you it's worth the watch. I didn't put any timestamps in there because we went off the cuff.
Yeah.
But just go watch it.
Off it.
Go watch it.
All right, sweet. That's it. Close out.
Like the video, people. Like the video for us. All right, that's all we've got, guys. We do appreciate you rocking with the absolute fittest crypto channel on YouTube.
Let's go.
And we're out.
We are.